Assalamu alaikum. Today is 2 days of our lockdown and from Adam's kitchen today. Now, neither of us are on camera because we have got morning face on. And trust you me, you don't want to see my morning face. Especially as I do catfishing or I'm a catfish. So what we've got today, Adam, what is it called?
It's a grilled cheese sandwich with a crown.
Grilled cheese sandwich with a crown.
Yep.
Okay, with the crown. Okay, you can see that cheesy crown there. So, Adam, you need to come in and tell us how you've made it. What did you do first?
So I started off with chopping some onions.
First of all, who taught you how to cut onions?
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. And what did he do? And how did he show you? What did you...
Okay, so to chop an onion properly, you grab it and you slice it in half after peeling it, and you then grab it as if it's a tennis ball.
So after you've peeled it and you sort of make slits in the centre of it, do you?
You do it from the root down, but you don't
Okay.
want to cut the root off. You want to cut the other side off,
Mm-hmm.
and then you cut it in half after you peel it, and cut it, making vertical lines from where the other side is, where you've cut off, to the root. And you want to keep doing that, but make sure not to cut it off. Then you want to grab it like a tennis ball again and cut it horizontally, cutting above the lines you already made. You want to make sure the onion doesn't fall apart as you're doing that, and it should give you a nice cut.
Even, because when I saw your diced onions, they were more even than anything I cut. You see the way I cut my onions. So first of all, his onions are beautiful, and he loves cutting onions, and I love the smell of onions, and we like the taste of onions, which is really weird, isn't it?
So after I did that, I decided to start cooking them and put a bit of oil in the pan. And as I was cooking that, I was getting a piece of butter off and putting that into the pan. So when I put in my bread, it doesn't it gets buttered while it's in there.
And
it becomes cooked with the onions in itself. So it should be quite have a onion flavour, if that's the word. So yeah, I did that, and then added a layer of cheese. Then added on the second.
I would say it's not as toasted as you normally make it.
Yeah, no, I was too scared about burning it. So as you can see, I kind of burned the onions. Well, I did burn the onions. So yeah, I wanted to take the onions out before I did.
My onions are lovely. I don't know if I would like your toast, but we will give it a try in a moment. I happened to my camera and it went off while I was recording. So we're going to test a piece here that I've just already bitten into because we was recording. And so it's got a lovely crisp coating, as you can see there. And if we turn it over as well, you've got a lovely crisp coating. And he, while he was frying it, he took some of the onions out and put the bread on top of it. So it sort of infuses with the oniony taste. So I'm going to take another bite now. And while Adam carries on talking. Go on, Adam.
Yeah, so once I'd done that, I decided to put a layer of cheese on the pan and let that melt a little bit, and then add the bread on top. And then I let that cook for a little bit. As you can see, it has like a bit of a...
And I have to say, it is very cheesy. And probably the cheese was what Adam's made. And it's so lovely. You could either have the onions in the middle, inside the actual bread, the sandwich, which is what I like. Yeah, lovely. Well done, Adam. So that was a review of Adam's cheese and onion toasty for breakfast or lunch. Alhamdulillah. Anything you want to say? Now, in terms of cheese, Adam, I think you used sliced cheese in this one, haven't you? Okay, but you can use a variety of different cheeses. It'd be nice to try one with Philadelphia because I love Philadelphia. And then also you got that mozzarella as well, which is quite stretchy, like cream cheese. But you can use different sorts of cheese, whatever you tickles your fancy.
I do recommend...
Easy. Go on.
I do recommend though, if you use mozzarella, you add cheddar with it and mix that up, because you don't want just mozzarella. It doesn't have the most flavour, so you add some mozzarella in it as well, and it'll give it a nice stretch.
MashaAllah, yeah, I like the stretchy part of it. Okay, well, so I've eaten mine. I'm not a cheese lover, So I'm eating around the cheese. And then they'll give it back to Adam. And as you can see, if you have your onions on the side, you don't normally eat it unless you eat it with a knife and fork. But if it's inside it, it's actually, I think it's my preference. But well done. That was Adam's lovely dish of the day. And tomorrow we look forward to another one. Thank you, Adam.
Welcome.